Welcome into the Moore Athletic Facility on the campus of Brescia University. My name is Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcasting Network. Happy to be along on the ride this afternoon with you. This is the Kentucky 2A State Championship Volleyball Edition. It will pit the Lexington Catholic Knights, the 2021 champions for this tournament, versus the Warren East Lady Raiders. How do we get here? In the semifinals this morning, Lexington Catholic defeated Adair County in 3 straight sets. As a matter of fact, Lexington Catholic has not dropped one set in this tournament. And then Warren East defeated Rowan County 3-1 to set up this matchup this afternoon. Lexington Catholic is led by head coach Jeff Kaufman. Warren East is led by Coach Shay Moore. Lexington Catholic won in the quarterfinals. They defeated Callaway County in 3 straight sets. Warren East defeated Letcher Central in 3 straight sets as well. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're watching on Facebook and you prefer to watch on YouTube, it's available over there too. Gary Justice. Well, just search the Justice Broadcasting Network. You should be able to find that on YouTube as well. Also, I'd appreciate you subscribe to the channel. A lot of free high school volleyball broadcasts throughout the state, and also some collegiate volleyball at the NAIA level will be available for you to watch as well. So as far as the rosters, who to watch out for, Lexington Catholic, they have a phenomenal setter in Charlotte Hall, who has just been playing next level. They have a trio of scorers. It's Ella Blackburn, Peyton Avalez, and Miller Duncan is the 3 main scorers for them. Also, don't forget about Bella Tipton. But when the Catholic is rolling, that's when Charlotte Hall is in rhythm with Avalez, Blackburn, and Duncan. For Warren East, very talented setter as well, sophomore Madeline Hoffman. And where they're rolling is Catherine Montgomery and Caitlin Miller is the 2 main attackers for them. Also, don't forget about Maddie Lee, the junior. When they get going, Warren East can be a tough offense to contain as well. But 2 great setters in Hall and Hoffman. Both teams got 3 next-level attackers. Avalez, Blackburn, and Duncan for Catholic. Then for Warren East, again, you watch out for Montgomery, Miller, Maddie Lee, and also Katie Stunson as well. So we appreciate you guys tuning in this afternoon. This is game 9 of the Kentucky 2A Championships, and I've been happy to be on the call for all 9. Definitely very appreciative of the opportunity from Brescia University being the host facility to the volunteer organization with the Kentucky 2A Championships of putting on this tournament, and also visit Owensboro, helping provide lodging, food, and helping us make this tournament a success. So we'll take a short break. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. And we're almost ready for action, folks. Both teams on the end line. If you're in attendance and you're watching, the home team will be Warren East. The visiting team be Lex Cath, just for scoreboard purposes. Of course, if you're watching at home, I have the scoreboard set up. You see Lexington Catholic and Warren East. This is the public address announcer for starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final game of Kentucky 2A Championship between Warren East, Lady Riders, and Lexington Catholic Lady Knights. Tonight's starters for Warren East are number 6, Madeline Hoffman, number 20, Katie Stunson, number 14, Preston Thompson, 21, Captain Caitlin Miller, 4, Mary Grace Jackson, number 15, Catherine Montgomery, number 22, Kaylee Hoffman. And tonight's starters for Lexington Catholic, number 11, Olaf Blackburn, number 20, Miller Duncan, number 7, Charlotte Hall, number 10, team captain Becky Amelez, number 5, Bella Tipton, number 2, Finlay Quinn, and number 1, Maddie Warner. Good luck to all teams.
And we're ready for a little volleyball, folks, as both teams will meet at the center court and do the handshake. And we're ready to go. Appreciate you guys being in on the ride this afternoon with me. It's been a fun tournament. Lexington Catholic trying to claim their second 2A championship in school history. Warren East looking for their first. So the down official making sure everybody's in proper rotation. Kaylee Hoffman will check in for the Lady Raiders. We're almost ready to go, folks. And it'll be Madeline Hoffman in the service area for the Raiders. The 2A state championship from Brescia University. Up and over. Hall with the bump. Duncan with the kill. Check, that's Blackburn. Catholic leading this one 1-0. And the senior Ella Blackburn will be in the service area first for the Catholic Knights. Serves up and over. Hoffman over to Hoffman. The attack air will give Catholic a 2-0 lead. They're feeding Caitlin Miller on this left side. The attack air. Blackburn serves up and over. Hoffman will set running to Miller to the left side once again. Blocked. It's going to be a lift violation called as the ball got pinned. It's going to allow Maddie Lee to check in for the Raiders. And Katie Stunson will be in the service area. Paul with set. Evelez from the left side. Off the net. Gives Catholic a 3-1 lead. And Miller Duncan will be in the service area for the Knights. Bella Tipton just checked in for the Knights as well. Service error will lead to a point for Warren East. Kaylee Hoffman will be in the service area for the Raiders. Telling this one 3-2. Blackburn over to Hall. Avalez on the left side to push. Miller from the left side, cross-court attack. We'll see it once again from that right side. Saw across court, the 2 spot was available, and she tattooed it. We're tied at 3. Attack. Left side push for Maddie Lee. Ball still live. Free ball. Attack there. Leads to a point for Warren East. That'll be their first lead of the day. Of this match, I should say. Maddie Lee repairing the tire there. Now we're ready to go. Hoffman will stay in the service area. Warner over to Hall. Blackman from the back row, unable to be controlled. Tied at 4. Adeline Sisk will check in. Finley Quinn will check out. Charlotte Hall will be in the service area. She put on a couple dribbles and she'll usually smack the volleyball. Up, over, long. Warren East will regain the lead at 5-4 and allow the senior Caitlin Miller to be in the service area. Warner over to Hall. Avalez. Middle attack. Montgomery. Push. Warner. Free ball coming. Montgomery. Maddie Lee from the left side. She's blocked. Hoffman over to Hoffman. Montgomery from the right side. Catherine gets her hands on it. Avalez with the push. Lee, left side, hits over the blockers. Blackman with a bump. Avalez, left side. That won't escape the net. They'll hit the antenna. Long rally turns out to be a point for Lexington Catholic. I'll put the senior Peyton Avalez in the service area. Hoffman over to Hoffman. Montgomery from the left side. Avalez over to Hall. Blackman on the left side. And that attack will be knocked out of bounds. Give Catholic a 6-5 lead. Peyton Avalez, the senior, will still be in the service area. Jump serve, up and over. Hoffman over to Hoffman. We're going to Montgomery on the left side. Hall will control. Sisk on the right side. Kaylee Hoffman, Maddie Lee with the push. Hall, Warner. Blackman from the left side, she's blocked. Joust action. Turns out to be a point for Warren East, as we'll see that once again on this right side. Joust action leads to the point for the Raiders. Mary Grace Jackson will check in and she'll be in the service area. Warner over to Hall. On the right side of the push. Stunson from the left side. She's blocked. Leads the point for the Knights. We'll see on the replay. They ran a couple of blockers at her successfully. Good fundamentals for the execution. Maddie Warner will be in the service area. Bailey Tipton will check out. Miller Duncan will check back in for the Knights. The overpass. Montgomery from the right side. The attack is long. Is asking for a tip. The official said it was not tipped. Makes it 8-6. And Maddie Warner, the libero, the senior, will stay in the service area. Jackson over to Miller. Stunson to the left. Touch at the net. Hall on the floor. Leads to a point for the Raiders. Presley Thompson will check in for the Raiders. This will be Catherine Montgomery, the senior in the service area. Talented player. Hall with the set Duncan from the middle. Ball will fall to the hardwood as a miscommunication by the Raiders. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much on the defensive end. Anna Wethington will check in, the freshman. Done a nice job in the service area for the Knights this weekend. serve back right corner. Stunson from the left. Blocked at the net. Back to Jackson. Back to Stunson. Cross court attack. Avalez over the Hall. Avalez back row attack. It's long. The Warren East will pull within one. Finley Quinn will check back in for the Knights. This will be Madeline Hoffman, the sophomore, the setter. In the service area. Avalez, Blackburn, free ball coming. Warner will bump it over. Nice job scrambling. The dump, Warner. Blackburn from the left side. Kelly Hoffman over to Stunson on the left side. Warner on the floor. Paul. Blackburn on the left side. Block of the net. Joust action. Leads to a point for the Knights. So once again, action on that left side. Blackburn on the second opportunity using that left hand for the tip. And Blackburn will be in the service area with her club leading this one by 2, 10-8. Serve will be long. Maddie Lee returned to the lineup. Mary Grace Jackson will check out for Warren East. And Katie Stunson will be in the service area. Blackburn, Warner. Avalez on the left side, the attack there. They'll tie things up at 10. Stunson, a good-looking player for Warren East. Quinn, Hall, Duncan from the right side. Nice job by Warren East to scramble defensively. Miller from the right side has touched Hall. Avalez, the attack is good. Avalez from that front left into the back right corner with precision. Give Catholic 11-10 lead. Miller Duncan, the junior, being the service area. Maddie Lee, free ball coming. Hall. Avalez. Hoffman. Miller with the push. Leads to a point for Warren East. We're tied at 11 as Miller, known for the power, showed the touch for the score. Kelly Hoffman will be in the service area. Tied at 11. Hall, the set in the middle. Miller, attack. Hall. Blackburn from the back row. And the ball was touched, which will lead to a point for Lexington Catholic. Blackburn. Coach Shay Moore's wanting an explanation. Let's listen in here.
So it's out.
So they're going to change the call. It's going to be out. So take a point away from Lex Cass and give the point to Warren East. So Hoffman will stay in the service area. From the left side, ball found the hardwood. We're tied at 12. All serves up and over. Hoffman. Gunners in the middle. Touch. Joust action will fall on Catholic side. Leads to a point for Warren East. Warren East leading this one 13. Check that. Serves up and over. attack from left side. Montgomery on the ground. Lead from left side. Block. The block will be long. Leads to a point for Warren East. We're tied at. I got my score incorrect, and I apologize. The set at the middle. The block at the net. Montgomery. 3 balls coming. A point to Warren East on the lift. Warren East leading this one 15-12. Coach Kaufman says, give me a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back inside the den on the campus of Brescia University. Warren East have used a little 3-0 run to take a 15-12 lead. Miller's serve is up, over. Hall, left side. Ball will find the hardwood. Avalez on that left side with a kill. Peyton will be in the service area now. The set, Montgomery from the left side, Warner, Hall, Blackburn from the left side. The attack there will lead to a point for the Raiders. Mary Grace Jackson returned the lineup along with Katie Stunson. Jackson will be in the service area. Her club leading this one by 3. Off of Lexington Catholic's defender's hands, out of bounds. Couple of dribbles, jump serves up and over. Warner, Hall, joust action. Be a net violation called on Catherine Montgomery. Good call by the official. Montgomery being aggressive, but making a play with the ball. Nothing wrong with that. But she just touched the net. Maddie Warner will be in the service area. 17-14. Warren East. Joust action. Hall was set. Blackburn from the left side. Hoffman, Miller. The attack is long. It's a 17-15. Nice crowd on hand for the championship match. Serves up and over. Off of Hoffman's hands. Unable to control it. Makes it 17-16. Serves up and over Stunson off her shoulder. We're tied at 17, and Coach Shay Moore says, give me a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back inside the den on the campus of Brescia University. We've got a good one going, folks. Tied at 17. Both teams have had scoring runs. Catholic on a current 3-0 run. Maddie Warner will be in the service area for the Knights. The 2A state championship. Hoffman over to Hoffman. They'll run to Stunson on that left side. She'll punch. The kill, make that 4 in a row. As we see here, the overpass leads to the easy kill opportunity for Miller Duncan. Look for also Miller Duncan on this front row. They've been running slides yesterday and today very successfully. They've yet this afternoon. They've yet to attempt it. Stunson from the left side. Hall. Warner. Blackman on the left side. She's blocked. We'll see it once again. They run a couple of different blockers here on that left side successfully. I'll put Catherine Montgomery in the service area. Tied at 18. Avalez will Hall. Duncan. Attack is wide. Makes the score 19-18. Montgomery's ready to go in that service area. The float serve. Hall. The attack is successful. We'll see that once again from Miss Ella Blackburn. Almost like she floats in the air and sees where the defense is and then attacks the scoring opportunity. Anna Weatherton will be in the service area. Tied at 19 and set 1. The dunk from Hoffman. Hall. Blackman from the left side. Dug out Hoffman. Miller. Free ball coming to the Knights. Hall was set. The attack from Blackman once again. Nice job by the Raiders to corral it defensively. Hall. Miller. Duncan on the slide. The push. Kaylee Hoffman. Maddie Hoffman. Stunson left side. Excellent rally going on. Blackburn with the big time swing. Long rally ends up to Ella Blackburn. Finding the scoring opportunity. 20-19. Off of Miller's hands. Jackson will run down. Free ball. Raiders got scrambled defensively. Left side attack upcoming. It is becoming the Ella Blackburn show from this left side once again for the kill. Weathington will put down a couple of dribbles. The freshman. Into the net, be a service error. Finley Quinn will check in for the Knights. This will be Madeline Hoffman being the service area for the Raiders. Trailing this one 21-20. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Warner, Hall will run it down. Blackman from the left side to tip. Hoffman, Miller. Stunson from the left side for attack. Hall, Duncan on the slide. Big time kill. We talked about that running to the slide. Here it is once Miller Duncan from left to right for the kill. 22-20. And Ella Blackburn will be in the service area. Receiving air will lead to a point for the Catholic Knights. Leading this one 23-20. Couple of dribbles. Now she's ready to go. Serve will be long. 23-21. Maddie Lee will check in. She'll go to the front left. She'll check in for Mary Grace Jackson. Katie Stunson being in the service area. He'll get it to Hall. Evelez on the left side. She's blocked. Evelez once again. Cross-court attack this time. Miller. Warner will dig it out. Miller once again from that left side. She'll use the touch this time. She showed the power. This time she showed that he got her a couple of times. She just floated it over the blockers for the score. 23-22. Warner, Everett is calling for it. Going to go to Blackburn that back row, and that is a successful attack from the back. Left. Coach Shay Moore says, give me a timeout. We'll keep it right here. And Blackburn was in the back right corner. And she goes from back right corner to the back left corner successfully because the defense had over-rotated so much they were expecting the kill attempt to come from the front right or the middle. And the defense had adjusted there. And they had adjusted so much, they left that back left corner open, and Ella Blackburn got the set. Let's go back to Charlotte Hall, saw that, went to the back right corner to her senior Ella Blackburn, and she tattooed in that back left corner. Also, let's go back to this offense for Warren East. Caitlin Miller has been hitting some missiles out there. That is set point for Lexington Catholic, leading this one 24-22. And Miller Duncan will be in the service area. Serve, Kaylee Hoffman over to Madeline Hoffman. Miller from that left side. The attack is successful. We'll see once again, Miller's been living on that right side, hitting with that left paw. Cross-court attack. This will be Kaylee Hoffman to be in the service area. Excellent first set of the state championship match. Hall. Evelez will close things out. As Lexington Catholic will take this first set 25-23. Watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back inside the Den on the campus of Brescia University. Lexington Catholic took the first set 25-23. Appreciate you guys tuning in this afternoon for the 2A state championships. Some final instructions being given by the Lexington Catholic coaching staff. And Lexington Catholic will have first serve in set number 2. And that person will be Anna Wethington. Done a nice job in the service area for the Knights this weekend. Jump serve. We get over to Hoffman. We're going to Stunson on the left side. Off the block. Nice job by the Raiders. Cross court attack. Warner will go to Hall. Run it to Blackburn once again. Watch out below. And from the middle. Big time swing. Done a couple of dribbles. Now she's ready to go. Serve, nice. They're off of Jackson's hands. Leads to back-to-back points for the Knights. And Wethington will remain in that service area for the Knights. They took set 125-23, and it was a barn burner. Back left corner is wide, leads to a point for Warren East. Substitution as Wethington would check out. Finley Quinn would check in, and Madeline Hoffman will be in the service area for the Raiders. Trailing 2-1. The service area will lead to a point for Lexington Catholic, and I'll put Ella Blackburn in the service area. So you'll have Paul, Duncan, and Avalez on the front row for the Knights. Attack on the left side. Let's Miller. The cross for attack is long. Ties things up. Actually gives Lexington Catholic a 3-2 lead. Katie Stunson will be in the service area. Serves up and over. Paul. Avalez is blocked at the net. As they run a couple different blockers through here on that left side. Nice job defensively of Warren East. Katie Stunson will serve up and over. Paul. Duncan from the right side. Watch out below. You'll see here as Miller Duncan got her steps, and she and Hall was in tune for the point. Miller Duncan will be in the service area now. Unable to make the play, and leads to a point for Lexington Catholic, leading this one 5-3. Michaela Krasniewski just checked in. Was unable to play it off the ceiling. Miller Duncan serves up, is into the net. Catherine Montgomery will check back in for the Raiders. Kaylee Hoffman will be in the service area. Her team trailing 5-4. Hall, Avalez on left side. Attack is wide. That's Maddie Lee on the attack on the left side. She just got hit down on the volleyball. Charlotte Hall will put down a couple of dribbles. She'll smack the volleyball before she serves it. 2 smacks this time. Miller, Montgomery. The overpass. Hall. Sisk for the right side. The attack will be wide. And Caitlin Miller will be in the service area for the Raiders. That's a substitution. I think it is still a commence who just checked in. The sophomore. Miller serves up and not over, leads to a point. Ella Blackman will check back in. It is still a commence who checked in. And this will be Caitlin Velez will be in the service area. Left side attack by Montgomery. Hit it through a blocker's hands. We'll see here. Nice job on this left side with enough velocity to hit it through the blocker. Katie Stunson returned the lineup for the Raiders. Mary Grace Jacks will be in the service area. Serve will be long. Miller Duncan will check back in. Bella Tipton checks out. Maddie Warner will be in the service area for the Knights. Her club leading this one 8-6. Right side, Catherine Montgomery, cross-court attack. Warner with a bump. Clements, the front left. The attack is out of bounds. And Sydney Elkin, a freshman, will make her first appearance. Paul Blackman from the left side, she's blocked. Ball falls in the hardwood, and we're tied at 8. The first set was 25-23, and we're tied at 8 here in the second set. State title matchup. Sydney Elkin will put down a couple of dribbles. Now she's ready to go. The freshman serves up and over. Hall, Clement, brings this. The line judge says it's out of bounds. There'll be a point to Warren East. They went to Stella Clements a couple of times this front right. Jump serves up and over. Blackburn over to Hall. Duncan, big time swing. This one had some intent behind this. Miller Duncan, a short set, quick offense for the Knights. They tie things up at 9. Clements will check out as Anna Wethington will check in. And she'll be in the service area. This is an instant classic. Stunson from the left. Hall, Duncan from the middle. Warren East on the floor. Stunson left side. To the back left. Peyton get her hands on it. Blackman from the left side. The attack is unsuccessful. And Warren East will take the lead 10-9. Now allow Finley Quinn to check in. Weatherton will check out for Catholic. And Madeline Hoffman will be in the service area for the Raiders. Hall with a bump. Blackman from the left side. The attack will be long. And Coach Coffin says, give me a timeout. Warren East on a little bit of a run, leading this one 11-9. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcast Network. Welcome back inside the den as we got a classic going on. Lexington Catholic took the first set 25-23. Warren East on a run now. They've claimed a 2-point lead here in set 2. And you have Madeline Hoffman in the service area. Overpass leads to an easy kill for Miller on that right side. The overpass, when an overpass happens, it doesn't allow the defense time to get set. Miller did a nice job of just dumping that one in the 4 zone. Warner, free ball. Blackman will bump it over. Hoffman, Miller from the left side, the tip. We're going to say that tip for Miller is outside the antenna, which leads to a point for Lexington Catholic. Coach Shay Morris had hit the volleyball. Ella Blackburn, the senior, be in the service area. The set, left side attack from Miller. She hit it that time. Thompson on the swing. Thompson on the block. However, the ball falls on the hardwood. Presley Thompson got a swing on the volleyball, then she got a block. It just rolled off the net out of bounds. Blackburn with a couple of dribbles. Miller, free ball upcoming. From the middle. You know who. Nate Avalez with the kill. Tied at 12. Serve is long, leads to a point for Warren East. Maddie Lee will check back in. Mary Grace Jackson will check out. As Elise Millard will check in for Lexington Cath. This is Katie Stunton will serve. Duncan from the right side, off of Stunton's hands, out of bounds. When Duncan gets going on this right side, watch out below. And Duncan being the service area, we're tied at 13. Hoffman, Miller, Hall with the set. Ball be out of bounds to be a point to Catholic. It was off the block. The ball hit the antenna. Serves up and over. Joust action. Ball on the floor. And net called Maddie Lee under the net. Makes it 15-13. The set, right side attack by Miller, the push. Scramble. Avalez will knock it over. Miller. We'll see us once again from this right side. Miller showing the versatility. She's going from the left side and the right side. Seniors had a heck of a match. It's Kaylee Hoffman, this is a junior. They're trailing 15-14. The set, the attack from the middle. Nice job by Hoffman to dig that one out. Miller, cross-court attack is successful. And folks, 21 for Warren East is starting to take over for the Kids. Tied at 15. Hall will run it. Tipton with the push. Miller from that side once again. The ball's on the hardwood. That is 3 straight for Warren East. Hoffman will remain in that service area. The set. 2 players ran into each other. The attack on the left side is successful. It's number 10 in white with the kill. Adam and Siska check back in. Finley Quinn will check out. And Charlotte Hall, triple dribbles and a smack. Up and over. Miscommunication defensively for the Raiders leads to a point for a Cassidy. Michaela Krasniewski will just check back in as well for the Raiders. Have to stay connected defensively, know where the rotations are. The set, Montgomery hit the volleyball on the way down. Sis for the free ball. The ball will find the hardwood. Makes it 18-16. As Sis was going to bump a free ball over, and I found an open spot. Give Catholic a 2-point lead. The set from the middle. Montgomery, big time swing. Joust action at the net. Over the net, violation called on Catherine Montgomery. Coach Shay Moore agrees with the call. We're going to have a substitution as Katie Stunson will check in and Michaela Krasniewski will check out. Hall will remain in the service area with her team leading this one 19-16. Montgomery from the left side, dug out. Hoffman. Miller from that left side, the right side, excuse me. Left side attack, a joust action. Ball will be out of bounds. Leads to a point for Warren East. Nice joust between 2 of the better hitters. The state of Kentucky leads to a point for Warren East. And Caitlin Miller will be in the service area for the Raiders. The set, left side attack, touch at the net. Miller with a tip. Excellent hustle play, leads to a point. And check this hustle play out from the outside hitter for the score. 19-18. Warren East trailing this by 1. Left side attack. Hoffman. Montgomery. Hall is set. Sisk on the right side. Stunson on the floor. Lee with a push. Avalez on the left side. Block. Montgomery. Miller. The attack will be long. Excellent hustle play of both teams. And as Ella Blackman will check in, Elise Millard will check out. Kate Avalez will be in the service area, the senior. Both teams laying it on the floor right now. Left side tap is Montgomery. Warner for Hall. Blackman on the left side. Joust action at the net. Miller, Hoffman, back to Montgomery. Big time swing, and it was touched. Leads to a point for Warren East. Mary Grace Jackson will return the lineup, and she'll be in the service area with her team trailing by 1. Avalez attack there will tie things up at 20. The first set was 25-23 Lexington Catholic, and we're tied at 20 in set 2. everything you can hope for in a championship match. Hall, Blackburn on the left side, Hoffman, and the return will be long. Catholic regain lead 21-20. Tipton will check out, Miller Duncan will check back in. Maddie Warner will be in the service area. Hoffman with a set, Miller from the middle attack. Hoffman, a free ball, it will not get across the net. We're tied at 21. Make sure everybody's okay. As two Catholic players collided with each other, one ran on the floor. And this will be Sydney Elkin, who will check back in, the freshman in the service area. A net violation called on Lexington Catholic will give Warren East a 1-point lead, 22-21. Elkin puts on a couple of dribbles on her spot. Hall, Duncan from the middle. When you need a point, go to 20 and wide, and she'll show you the reason why. An elite point getter. Tied at 22. Anna Withington will check back in, and she'll go to the service area for the Catholic Knights. The serve will be long. The service area will lead to a 23-22 lead for Warren East. As Finley Quinn will check back in for Withington. Madeline Hoffman will be in the service area. Up and over Hall with a bump. Blackburn with the attack. The overpass leads to the score for Catholic. As you see here, the overpass, all that ball control, the overpass, easy score for Miller Duncan. It's a great match. Miller from the right side, big time swing. As you'll see here from this left side, the lefty inside that left hand as well. And this will be set point for Warren East, and this will be Katie Stunson. Opportunity to tie this thing up at one set apiece. The serve is long, and we're tied at 24. A little extra volleyball as Michaela Kazaneski will return for Warren East, and Miller Duncan will be in the service area for Catholic. Off the top of the net, Hoffman. Lee from the left side, the attack will be long, and now it'll be set point for Catholic. Couple of dribbles. The set, right side attack by Miller on the floor. Evelez, free ball upcoming. Duncan, nice hustle play. Free ball upcoming. Miller, Hoffman, Miller. Off of Blockers' hands, out of bounds. And we're tied at 25. Kaylee Hoffman be in the service area. Hall with a set, middle attack. Nice job by Hoffman to dig it out. Lee from the left side, blocked at the net. Off the ceiling. Joust action, a back push, leads to a point for Warren East. Set point for Warren East. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is a good one. Hall with the set. Off of Blocker's hands. Credit Peyton with another kill. Aguilez has come to play. Madeline Sisk will check in. And Charlotte Hall in the service area. Couple of dribbles and a smack. Unable to control the first ball over, leads to set point for Lexington Catholic, 27-26. They won set one, 25-23. Miller with a Hoffman, back to Miller with a push. Paul, Aguilez, action out the net, be out of bounds, and Lexington Catholic takes set two, 28-26, and an instant classic, folks. Excellent played match. Fortune High School Volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back, folks, as we got an instant classic going. Lexington Catholic is up 2-0. However, the two sets have been dandies. 25-23, 28-26. Well played both ways, offensively and defensively. So this is the situation. Lexington Catholic wins this third set. They're the state champions for the second time. Warren East trying to force a fourth set. Warren East will have the first serve, and that'll be Madeline Hoffman. think we're ready to go now.
Starting the first set, serving Orange.
Hoffman will be in the service area. As Madeline Sis gets checked in for the Catholic. Up and over. Left side attack, Ella Blackburn. Nice job defensively while Warren East. Touch at the net, ball on the floor. And the first point will go to the Raiders.
Richard, we got one. Good hustle, though.
So they're cleaning the floor. People are diving.
Thank you.
Hoffman will remain in the service area. Up and over. Warner. Hall. Velez from the back row. Miller. Unable to control it. That's back-to-back points for the Raiders. Couple of dribbles. Now is she ready to go? Assist on the right side, off of Walker's hands, lead to the first point in the third set for Lexington Catholic. Anna Weatherston will check in. Madeline Sisk will check out. And Weatherston will go to the service area. Up and over. The set. Left side Miller. Cross-court attack. It's a beauty. Inside this left pin. Cross-court attack. Out the scoring zone. Caitlin Miller, next level score. Finley Quinn will check back in for the Knights. Stunson serves up and over. Warner over to Hall. Running to Duncan. Watch out below. They ran that slide once again to Miller Duncan, and she knew what to do with the volleyball quickly. Ella Black will be in the service area. Hoffman with a set. Miller from the left side via net violation. Leads to a point for the Raiders. When you see those net violations like that, it's usually when the setter is turning around to go look for the volleyball to set. Not sure what happened there. Haley Hoffman serves up and over. Net action. Hoffman over the middle here. The tip. Caitlin Miller is playing at an elite level for the score. 5-2. The service error will lead to a point for the Knights. Bella Tippin returned the lineup for the Knights. And the junior Miller Duncan be in the service area. Out of rotation will lead to a point for Catholic. Up and over. The bump will be outside the antenna. We're tied at 5, 3 straight points for the Knights. Miller Duncan will remain in the service area. Got the Hall, Aviles, Tipton, front row. This rotation for the night. Miller, Hoffman. Miller will swing once again. She is swinging a hot hand right now. She is the scorer right now for Warren East, and why not? She's going right side, left side, inside the pin, in the middle. Hall, Velez right left side. Tipton. Give her a kill. She is able to hit it off the top of the net. We'll see this one here. Bella Tipton. Enough velocity to get across the net. The Charlotte Hall will serve. Tied at 6. Montgomery from the left side. Need to get her more involved offensively for Warren East. Double block. They'll hit across the double block. Ella Blackburn showing why she's one of the elite scorers in the state of Kentucky. It wasn't Blackburn, that was Aviles. Evelyn. I'll get her name correct in a minute, I promise you. Montgomery from the middle. Ball's touched, which means a point for Warren East. We're tied at 7. There's Mary Grace Jackson. The serve is long, leads the point for the Knights as Blackburn will check back in. And Peyton will be in the service area. Back-to-back service errors, and we're tied at 8. Sydney Oakland will check back in. She'll go to the service area. And Presley Thompson will re-enter the lineup. Oakland serves up over. They'll run it back to Blackburn on the left side. Watch out below. Tell you what, Hall and Blackburn are playing at an elite level. But you would think so when you're in a state title game. 9-8 Catholic. Maddie Warner will be in the service area. They're libero. Well played match. Both teams. Hoffman, Stunson from the left side. Hall. Net action. Hall will set Blackburn from the left side. She's blocked at the net. Actually does not cross the net. That'll be a point to Warren East. And the setter, Maddie Hoffman, will be in the service area. Excuse me, Madeline Hoffman. Up and over. Stunson from the left side. Peyton with the bomb. Duncan, the miss hit. Miller. The cross-court attack. The score once again for the senior from that right side. Swinging with that left hand. Cross-court attack. Excellent job. Hoffman will remain in the service area with her team leading this one by 1. The service area will lead to a point for Lexington Catholic. And Anna Withington will check in. Madeline Sisk will check out. And Withington will be in the service area. We're tied at 10. Set 1, 25-23. Set 2, 28-26. Set 3, We're at tied at 10. Hoffman with the set. Gonna run it to Miller on this left side. Swallowed up defensively. Blackburn. Attack is good. And the lead point getter, Ella Blackburn. This match features elite players both ways. Two great coaches, great players. Wonderful title match. Hoffman with the set, going to run it to Miller on the left side. Duncan on the short set. This is called fast break offense in volleyball upcoming. Duncan with the kill. Timeout's taken. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back inside the den on the campus of Brescia University. Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcasting Network, and we've got a great one in this state title match. Set 1 went to the Catholic Knights 25-23. Set 2 went to the Knights 28-26. We're in set 3. It's 12-10 Catholic. Ella Blackburn and Charlotte Hall playing an elite level on their side of the net for Catholic, and Hoffman and Miller for Warren East. Service error. A lead to the point. Maddie Lee will check back in. Stunson will be in the service area. Warner, Hall, Duncan from the middle. Watch out below. As you see Miller, Duncan, the junior, with another kill. Ella Blackburn now. Of course, now we have Duncan and Peyton on the front row. Blackburn played backward. 3 balls coming. They'll get it to Hall, run it to Duncan. No, they're going to run it to Peyton off a defender's hands, out of bounds. Avalez with another kill. Blackburn remain in the service area. Her team up by 3. Miller, big time swing for the kill. On that right side, Hoffman to Miller combination. Watch out. Kaylee Hoffman will be in the service area. The service error will lead to a point for the Knights. Bella Tipton will check back in, and Miller Duncan will be in the service area. They'll run it to the middle. Montgomery. Her attack is successful. I think that's another person they need to get involved on the offensive end. Catherine Montgomery with the kill. Caitlin Miller in the service area. Overpass. Joust action. Lee from the left side to push. Tipton. Ball will find the hardwood. Credit Bella Tipton. For the kill, Madeline Sisk will check in. Finley Quinn will check out. Charlotte Hall be in the service area. A couple of dribbles and a couple of smacks in the volleyball. 16-13. Ace. I love Charlotte Hall's pre-serve routine. Is the reason I'm even pointing this out. good way. She makes sure she's ready to go mentally. Hoffman with the tip, net action, leads to an easy kill. Bella Tipton with the kill at the net on the other pass. 18-13 Catholic. Hoffman with the set, the push from Lee. Blocked at the net, Catherine Montgomery coming to play on the defensive end on this right side. The senior showing her ability. 18-14, Mary Grace Jackson the junior be in the service area. The service area will lead to another point for Catholic. Ella Blackman will check back in as Avalez will be in the service area. The float serve is successful. Leads to the ace, makes it 20-14. Coach Shay Moore says, give me a timeout. The Catholic Knights are 5 points away from the state championship. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back inside the den on the campus of Brescia University. Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcasting Network bringing you the state championship match with the Kentucky 2A Volleyball Championships. And we've got an instant classic. We're in the third set. Lexington Catholic took set 1, 25-23. Took set 2, 28-26. It's 20-14. With Peyton Avalez, the senior in the service area. Back-to-back float serves. Hoffman will run to the left side, stunts him. Hall will run to Blackman on the left side. Big time swing off of the defender's hands, and the two players crashed into each other. Let's make sure everybody is okay. As two players crashed into each other is Mary Grace Jackson We'll take a short break. Come back here, man. Good news, Mary Grace Jackson, they walk off her own power. She was smiling as well. That's good. Attack on the left side, that's stunting. Action at the net. 3-ball upcoming. Hoffman, Montgomery from the middle. Blackburn with the overhead tip. Miller on the right side, off the defender's hands, out of bounds, leads to a point for Warren East. So number 5, Alexis Jameson checked in for Mary Grace Jackson. And this will be Sydney Elkin, who will be in the service area. The team trailing 21-15. Serves up and over. Warner. Tipton from the right side. She's blocked. And the attack will end to a point for Lexington Catholic. Catherine Montgomery check in for Elkin, and then you have the libero check back in for her. Maddie Warner, the libero will serve. Miller Hoffman back to Simpson on left side. The attack air will put Lexington Catholic 2 points away from a state championship. Coach Shay Moore telling her offense, let's go, push. Hoffman, Stunton left side, cross-court attack. Hall, back row attack, dug up by Warren East, and unable to control it. It'll be out of bounds, and this will be match point upcoming for Lexington Catholic, who will look to win the 2025 Kentucky 2A state championship. Maddie Warner will be the server. Hoffman, Thompson with the attack from the middle. Sis from the right side. The push. Duncan. Blackman from the left side. Ball find the hardwood. And your 2025 Kentucky 2A state champion, the Lexington Catholic Knights. Excellent tournament as Lexington Catholic wins 3 matches without dropping a set. And Coach Jeff Kaufman will win the second state title or the second 2A title in school history. For the entire broadcast crew of the Justice Broadcast Network, my name is Gary Justice. Appreciate you guys being on the ride with me.